blank. So something came about. I heard, now somebody told me that they were at Santa Anita that day and somebody said that it was a breathing problem, but I don't know. So it was basically then come back 6 weeks later and end up winning the grade two triple bend with a 93 buyer. So be that as it may, you know, I think Magic on Tap has a slight chance. I think that, coming for home, if he's somewhere at third, fourth, second, third, or fourth, I think he has a chance here. I don't like him. Obviously, it's better than I do Express Train or the one Rushy, but I do like him better than a lot of other horses in here, and I actually like him better than the four Royal Ship. The number 8 is Triple E. Now, this is a Kitten Joy's coat and Kitten's Joy coat. And so obviously, that means turf. And out of his 12 starts, as far as the racing form goes back to show 10, 9 of his last 10 was on the turf. Now, uh, came into an optional claimer at Santa Anita on the main track in June and won, got an 100 buyer. Now, this is going to be a horse who is going to take some money because of that 100 buyer, but he only beat 3 horses. That is a problem. I have an issue with horses who only beat 3 or 4 or 5 runners, as well as I do when I look at how horses take money, how they were bet. Because if they were bet in a 4 horse field, even if it's like 3 to 1, that doesn't tell me that you were really bet. That just tells me there's only 3 horses in the race and somebody has to be bet, somewhere around there. And 3 to 1 in a lot of cases is going to be the longest price on the board. So I'm not impressed by Triple E winning that race at Santa Anita, getting that 100 buyer. Tiago Pereira is a good rider. This is a Sadler horse. Sadler actually has 2 horses in the race. He has the next runner, Haywood's Beach. But like I said, I'm not impressed. Doesn't have doesn't have any Del Mar runs or any Del Mar works. So I'm going to pass on Triple E. Let's see. I think that it may be. It may come to a point to where Triple E is probably going to be the fastest horse coming home. But how far is he going to be back? He can come home faster than any horse in the race, but he may be too far back, or he may be at a point to where he can come home fast but only get fifth. So, like I said, I'm going to pass on Triple E. And rounding out the field in the San Diego is the 9 Haywood's Beach. Now, this is the other Sadler horse. Trevor McCarthy is going to ride this 4-year-old colt by the Gone West stallion, Spitestown. Spitestown is one of my favorite off-track sires, if not my favorite of all time, actually, on the off-track is Spitestown. So if you see some Spitestowns running today at Saratoga, it behooves you to look into that, because Saratoga figures to be wet this particular day. But anyway, coming out of the Gold Cup, bet at 11 to 1, just pretty much looked like he ran around the track, finished fifth by 10 lengths. Tyler is not on him today. So Trevor's getting a shot in the grade 2 here to see if he can maybe get a mount for the Pacific Classic. Once again, this is a pass for me. Ran most of his races on the turf. Did get a win at Santa Anita going 1.25 miles, the distance of the Pacific Classic, but it was for an optional claimer. Did get a 99 buyer, but once again, those races at Santa Anita, only 5 horses in the race. That means he only beat 4 horses. El Paso for me for the 9 Haywood's Beach. So in closing, my top selection here is the 5 Express Train, based upon his liking for Del Mar, based upon him being basically dancing the big dances, finish kind of right there at the wire, never really broke through except in the San Pasquale. But at Del Mar, I think he has some type of a court advantage there. I do not like the 4 Royal Ship based on that slow snail-like work on July 10th. And my other runner I like in here is the gray coat Rushy for Michael McCarthy and Umberto Rispoli. So those are the 2 I like. Good luck in the San Diego tomorrow. Good luck at Del Mar. There's 11 races, fast and firm at Del Mar as always. You take care, folks. See you again on another episode of Thoroughbred Ticket. Take care.
Thank you for listening to Thoroughbred Ticket, a handicapping insight of upcoming stakes and other outstanding races from major tracks in North America. So remember, as Kenneth likes to say, your winning ticket could be a life-changing winning ticket.